This guide will be split into parts. In the first part, we will cover the best stats for Retribution and Reckoning spec. Most people I see usually build Ret Paladin like this. As you can see, someone goes for agility, someone for stamina, someone for spell power, and whatever useless dog is this. Please, never build your red like this. You are not a rogue, you are not a hunter or a mage. You are more like a warrior, but which uses mana instead of rage. That's it. Rest is the waste of your time. As example, let's talk about agility. The biggest mistake people make about agility is thinking that Ret Paladin is crit dependent, but they actually not. It's not a big game changer. Because there is no specific crit cap which gives you decent amount of good procs. RNG is still RNG. This is what makes it strong and bad same time. You can have like 15% crit chance and see decent procs, but also you can have like 40% and do like 0 damage or hit like a bot. From my experience, 20% is decent enough. Anything above is just overkill. Okay, so my list prior looks like this, and as you can see, number 1 prior for me is attack power. The main reason is there is no RNG problem, and your attack bonus is always with you, no matter what. Also, compared to spell damage, attack power scales the most. From my experience, one of the worst mistakes you can make as a Red Paladin is to go Shocking build. It's worst time consuming spec to build, and you need too much different items to make it work. Next mistake is about overdoing itemization. It happens when people waste so much time to get items that they don't actually need, and as a result, they're wasting time doing extra work which can be avoided. For example, you don't need a full tier 2 judgment set for Red Paladin build. This part will be about my item builds for Red Paladin and why I think this way. In short, I do mixing stuff depending on which stats I really need from my gear. Recently I don't really use full tier 2.5 or judgment set. They don't give me enough attack power, and some gear pieces have really bad design and useless stats such as spell power, agility and whatever. Because some dude on the dev team was an elemental shaman gunner and lazy fuck that give us cringe damage abilities but also bad class items. In general, my item builds look like this. As you can see, I try to get as much attack power as possible while still keeping a decent amount of intellect for mana. It's kinda like a trade-off. In my opinion, it's best and not time-consuming way to build, which means less loot competition between people, especially warriors. For example, here we got Judgment Boots. It's one of the best paladin items, but why? Unlike, let's say, Chromatic Boots, this item has no big competition, has every stat you need. You can use it whatever build you like, and very easy to get. This is the main idea. We need more items like this and less items like Chromatic Boots. Also, in this build, I don't focus on crit, as you can see here. Instead, I trade it for attack power or intellect.